Namaskar, my dear friend. You are once again welcome in my YouTube channel. Today video, I will discuss about different formats of forensic imaging of the hard disk. When we are talking about the extraction of data from the hard disk, a word is frequently used in digital forensic, that is a forensic imaging of a hard disk, because it is a fact, or as per the protocol, as per the procedure, the hard disk of which data is required to extract should not be connected directly with the PC for extraction of the data. This should be connected with the help of a write blocker. A write blocker device should be placed between this hard disk and the PC. Why? If we put this hard disk directly to the PC, any virus which are present in this PC can be moved from here and here, and the data of this hard disk may be destroyed, may be changed. So, it is a mandatory in digital forensic whenever we connect the hard disk with PC for extraction of the data or for the analysis, we should place a write blocker between them. This write blocker is allowed the flow of data from here to here, from this hard disk, execute hard disk to the PC, but it don't allow the data or the program travel from here to here. So this is a very important write blocker is in the computer forensic. So I have told the hard disk should not be directly connected to the PC, because the data of this hard disk may be destroyed, may be changed due to the any virus or the any unwanted software which may be present in this PC. This should always connected properly by using the write blocker. So whenever talking about the data extraction from the hard disk, as we know, this should not be analyzed directly by the PC. First, we have to make a image copy of this hard disk. Image copy, I have already described what is an image copy. It is a bit by bit copy. Image copy means bit by bit copy of this hard disk, which contain the all data of this exhibit hard disk. So first we have to prepare a image copy, that is called the forensic image of this hard disk. So there is a different file format for making the forensic image of the exhibit hard disk. So today I will discuss about the different file format forensic for use for the forensic imaging of a exhibit hard disk. The most common formats are DD image or RAW image, in case or E01 image, advanced forensic format AFF, this format, AFF format, smart format, and FTK toolkit format. These are commonly used for extraction of the data for making a forensic image of a hard disk. First we have to make a forensic image copy in these formats. Now what is the difference between this different type of the format? So what is the features of the different format? So here you can see, or you can understand what is the difference between the different type of the format. Suppose a DD image. It a bit by bit copy uncompressed clone. In the DD image, we are talking the importance of the making of the DD image. This is a bit by bit copy. This is also bit by bit copy. No difference in the E01 image. What? This is a uncompressed format. This means for the imaging of this about the hard disk in the DD image, a large space of the hard disk is required for the imaging, which is a challenge. But in the in case it is a compressed, or in some cases maybe uncompressed also, yeah. Or AFF, compressed or uncompressed bit by bit. They both options here is. And another very important thing is metadata. No internal metadata required separate file for case node or hash value. But in these cases, E01 include rich internal metadata case, information, examiner, etc. So this retain the metadata of the any files which present in the exhibit hard disk. Here include the internal metadata and can store multiple data. This also contain the metadata. Integrity check. No internal hash store in the separate file. Individual file in the individual file. But in this case, the metadata of the individual file this maintain built the integrity verification of the KRC checksums of the each 32 blocks and MD5 SHA-1 hash for the entire image. This is a special supported by integrated hashing of the verification also. Compression, not compressed. I have told not compressed must be decompressed if stored in a compressed container like a zip. This store is a compression, lossless compression, but it is a lossless compression. This is not loss any of the data. In the E0 image, this compress the data. What? This is a lossless data. Don't lose any data. Segmentation can be split into segments. Support segmentation into manageable file size, 2 GB blocks in order to any version other. So this is main difference between these are the DD image, E0 image or AFF. Other important distinction, physical is a very important. We are talking of the physical and the logical images. This is a key distinction in the how data is captured regardless the file format. A physical imaging, a sector by sector copy of the entire device, including unallocated space where deleted files are often stored. This is the preferred method for the capturing of the all possible data, physical. Whenever talking about the logical image, a file-based copy of the data that is currently allocated within the file system. This does not capture the unallocated space. This is the main difference. This does not capture unallocated space, but in the physical, this including the unallocated space. This is the main difference. So whenever we are talking the structure of the all data, we prefer this format, physical format. And this is another very important information. If we are talking the E01 and the RAM image in the summarized form, we call RAM or DD image because this is most commonly used in the forensic science or digital forensic. So some point I have highlighted just here. Another, for the comparison purpose, data is stored in a compressed format. This is not in compressed format. First difference, contain the metadata of the files, better for the legal purpose. Does not contain any metadata, not suitable for the legal purpose. This is not most suitable. So whenever we are mostly be using of the E01 format, save space up to the 7%. This is not saving any percent, any space. Yeah. Take more time to search data than raw data. Less time. This require the less time for the capturing of the data. This contain require the more time. Specialized tools such as the Incase are required for this. No need for the specialized tool can be searched with the Linux tool. This is the main difference. If we for the analysis of this E0 image, specialized software is required like A01. Otherwise, if you image the file of any hard disk, this hard disk contains the data but you cannot read by a simple software or the PC. You have required a specialized software like a Incase, but in this case this can be easily read like a Linux tool. E01 format evidence files will require user to enter information related to the investigation case, investigation, institution and remarks. These metadata will help in E01 file along with the evidence. You can enter the many information where you are making a forensic image or analyzing the data. Copying of the suspect hard disk bit by bit, so there is no space to save the additional information. So, in mostly cases or the 99% cases, we make the forensic image of the hard disk in E01 format, which are more suitable for the legal purpose. So, in this video, I have tried different formats of the forensic image of the hard disk. So, if you think this is slightly informative, please subscribe my channel. And in any case, I am a cyber expert, also digital forensic, audio, video, any type of the queries, solutions, or further any teaching on this subject, you can contact on this address. Thank you, dear friends.